especially in these conditions. So, minutes ago now, feeling a lot of pressure, and Thomas, it's over.
Glad to have you with us at Johnny Red Floyd Stadium in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, home to the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Marshall Thundering Herd, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. So Marshall's offense will have the first crack at it in this one. And guys, we talk about how tight ends are a quarterback's best friend. Boy, this guy may take friendship to a whole nother level.
Yeah, it's so nice to have a guy that the size, the athletic ability, and here's why it's always so good. Jesse, what do you want to do, man? Put a linebacker on him, put a safety on him. Nowadays, these guys can win, and it just really makes offense so much easier to run, and it goes pretty smooth.
Yeah, you're right. This guy is a matchup nightmare. And it seems like every week defensive coordinators go in and they don't respect his athleticism, and it ends up burning them. They're going to find out the hard way today. If they try to play him and match him up with linebackers and safeties, this dude makes defenses look silly.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Marshall comes to the line facing third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Turner. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. Grab behind the line, it's Allen. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. From the gun, the ground game. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Marshall now lines up trying to convert on 3rd and short.
Goodness, that is the way you blow up a play quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Hair on fire caused a wreck that had to be a blown assignment. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Looking downfield on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. Breaks into the open. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. Marshall quick to the line. Now from inside the red zone. The throw to the outside is complete. He steps out of bounds right at the 15-yard line. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. Here's the handoff. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Thundering Herd.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
He'll bring it out. It's Lacey. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's on the loose. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like the return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
What's up, Sporty Goat? Good to see you, buddy. Go Blue Raiders, baby.
Looking for room. It's Allen. Picks up the first down. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Marshall got that running game going on the last play. Let's see what they have here. To the ground. He's got it again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Marshall will be forced to punt. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He's got it. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. So the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Walker. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air. It's Battiato. The short hands. It's Lacey. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Set up for 2nd and short after that completion. Looking to fire. They're setting up the screen. He's brought down at the 41-yard line to pick up a 5 and enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Back to pass. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a first at the 29. They come to the line with a minute to play in the opening quarter. Going for it all. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll try the left side. Turning it on. Got enough space. And you'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Blue Raiders.
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He's got great speed. Got a little room. Just barely able to stop him. He almost housed that baby. The nice return there. That last line of coverage is the only thing that stopped him from scoring. Finds the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Middle Tennessee on top, and we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Allen. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. On the run, it's Allen. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. A shot toward the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. They're going to test the right side with this one. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Right back to the well. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air. It's Vattiato. Makes the catch. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
That's what's so great about these QB runs. They just chip away at the defense. And as this game goes on, these little QB runs, they're going to help.
There he goes. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. First down for the offense. To the air on first down. Still looking on the move. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
Hey, man, I love guys with situational awareness in football. It's 3rd and long. You know it. He's sitting right near the sticks, ready to break on the football, ready for the quarterback to throw. He does, forces the INT. Nice heads-up, smart play by that young man.
First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Complete in the middle. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Rides to back and leaves it. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Marshall quick to the line.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season. And, man, you know he's looking for more.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. It's complete. Oh, he's got some space. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Allen. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. The Thundering Herd needing a ton of ground to get it to that 1st down marker. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Oh, he just flat dropped it. He had the ball and didn't look it all the way in, and it'll be 4th down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. It is good. That'll bring him to within 4.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
After putting up a 3 spot, the kickoff unit set to go. Here's the return from inside his 10. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Looking for a man. It's Vattiato. Flushed out of the pocket. Now looking to throw back to the middle. He's got it on the outside. The freshman brought down after bringing that one in. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Can't rest on your laurels as a quarterback. We know how much success he had last game when he completed over 70% of his throws. This game, though, he's just a little bit off. At times he looks like he's pressing. He hasn't been overly accurate. That's the reason why he's completing somewhere around 50% of his passes.
From the 25-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example of it.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Safe completion on the screen. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Galloway. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. This offense on the ground for 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, MTSU.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Going right to work up top. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. Pocket breaking down. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. They'll run it from the gun. Quick spin on the run. Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Looking to throw, it's Battiato. Buys a little time with his feet. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Looks like the defense will play quarters coverage here. Looking for space, it's Hunt. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Now on first down from the 30. Looking to throw on first down. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll test the right side. Oh, he's got a chance.
Well, there you see the speed on defense. Offense trying to attack him with the run game to the outside, but how about the defense's ability to shed blocks, go east-west, and rally to the ball carrier, forcing him out of bounds for a loss.
And he missed it. No good. After the miss, still an 11-point game, guys.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Here's the pressure. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. Hauls it in. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Men, if nothing else, a notable first half so far in Murfreesboro. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust his strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Floyd Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starting this 3rd quarter on the ground. Breaks into the open. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Nice job by the defense shutting down all the options, making sure it wasn't easy to read. Nice job going to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Caught over the middle. It's Lacy. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Going deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
They bring the punter onto the field now. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Takes the handoff. It's Allen. Oh, what a move to get open. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6. Marshall quick to the line.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Caught in the backfield, it's Payne. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on first down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. They want to get this defense on its heels. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He's going to run it. Short gain on the play before he slides.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Fires to the right. Complete downfield. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. The Thundering Herd was stuck with some tough field position, but now a chance to get a drive going. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. And the catch. Down, Herd!
And I love the wheel route. I love calling it because most of the time I'm going to get my running back who's a fast athlete in space against a linebacker or somebody who can't catch him. Nice play design. Nice job throwing it out in front of him. He does the rest, gets in for the touchdown.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. On the ground, it's Hunt. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. Got 6 on 1st down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Dropping back, it's Battiato. Heaves it on the run. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Now on the move. He's going to lose
the challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Marshall takes over the ball. The Thundering Herd offense coming out. They close the gap on their last drive. Now an opportunity to take the lead if they can score here. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Now they'll run it to the right here. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Marshall comes to the line way behind the sticks here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Makes the grab. It's Turner. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Marking at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Got away from trouble and got rid of it.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field. You're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
On the option. Now the pitch. Shakes off the defender. At the 35, he's open. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly. The Thundering Herd coming off that huge run might bring a little more thunder this time. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Marshall comes to the line way behind the sticks here on 2nd and long. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. It looked like a catch, but they'll say he was out of bounds. Marshall needs a near miracle on this 3rd and long. Wants to go up top. Trying to set up the screen. He breaks a tackle. He stopped right at the 15-yard line. Needed a little bit more to move the chains. Chip shot.
Buck up, baby.
Wide receiver going in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. The running back has it. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long.
Oh
and they
my
took
gosh.
a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. They'll go to the ground. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Running back searching for a hole. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The Thundering Herd trying to dial one up to convert on 3rd down. They'll run it from the gun. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. They go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given him some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Turning it on. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Marshall quick to the line.
At the 19-yard line. That's a 1st down for the offense.
The inside handoff. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Unloads quickly. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. He'll pull it on the read. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Man, these read options are so hard to diagnose, just like right there. He picks up a little chunk of yards, not a big chunk, but it's so easy when you run the read options.
Why is that? Why is it easy?
Because if you want to play fast to the football, well, then fine, I'm going to pull the ball right now and to use your aggressiveness against you. But if you want to sit back, then fine, I'm going to give the ball right now and get a little chunk of yards.
Touchdown, Marshall! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
How nice is it to know, man, late in the ball game when I need it, I can keep the football on the ground, not get super complicated, pound the rock, get in the end zone, and take the lead.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We'll see if they can dig one up that goes forward this time on second down from the 18. Got a man, it's Lacy. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. The defense coming out to protect the lead, but this offense still has plenty of time, likely their final drive. Fires to the middle. It's gone. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, no doubt. That's going to be the same thing here in this 2-minute drive.
Looking to pass. It's Vattiato. Catch in the middle. It's Hunt.
This just looks like a different quarterback at this point of the game. We've seen a little bit of up and down play from him so far, but right now, lights out on this 2-minute drive. 3 for 3 so far. He's got this offense humming.
Caught near the sticks. It's Walker. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Got it set up on the outside. At the 35, he's got room. And he'll get out of bounds. It's a first down there in plus territory, and now threatening to get the score. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
This is such an interesting moment for the offensive coordinator because you're already in field goal range with an opportunity to tie this game and send it to OT, but you want to be aggressive and you believe in your own playmakers to step up, and that's why they're still being aggressive in throwing the football, but there's a huge risk component with that. You can't take sacks and you can't turn it over. What do you do here if you're on offense?
Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? Zings it complete to the right. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Timeout called by the offense. 24 seconds left on the clock. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Steps away to find some room. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone.
And obviously that wasn't a great play for this offense, but the defense did their job. They flushed him outside the pocket. But nothing worse than getting tackling in bounds or throwing it for a 4-yard gain, letting that clock tick. Nice job throwing it away, saving as much time as you can.
Looking to throw, it's Vattiato. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag.
Intentional grounding offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Middle Tennessee.
So now we'll line up for one of the biggest kicks of this game. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And this to tie us up in the final minute. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. Oh, the attempt is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the three phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt. They sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.